That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
That's good. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Matt. Here's Gasol. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And Mirotic subbed in for Jose Calderon. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Westbrook. Outside Green. Back to Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. Off the screen. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Mack. He's covered by Westbrook. And Mack kicks to Mirotic. Gasol a screen. Shot off the pick. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Ibaka, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Thunder trailing by 12. To the middle. And there's the same time to finish it off.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 11 points for Pau Gasol.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the end.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Matt, the pass to Gasol. Gets an open look and hits. Gasol's got 15 points here in the second half.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace. And that was far from it.
Here's Mack. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Green drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
The pass to Matt. He dishes it to Gasol. Rocket 6. Butler kicks to Mack. The 17-footer. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Durant for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mack, good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And his Cantor's checked in for Mitch McGarry. Chicago on defense. They're leading by 8. Now here's Roden, guarded closer. Puts it up from 15. Off the left rim and out. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And Mack kicks to Butler. Gasol against Durant. Here's Noah. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cantor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low.
That's the wall. That's the wall.
Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Good-looking screen by Gasol.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Durant against Mirotic. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. From deep, Green, and he gets it to go. Now it's just a three-point Bulls lead.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Mack.
Russell Westbrook.
He kicks to Noah. Passes it to Mirotic. Noah with a screen for Mirotic. Fires from the wing. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Noah with the block. Here's Mack. He's covered by Westbrook.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And here's the fast break. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Timeout call. OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Mack. He's covered by Westbrook. And again, another one in from Mack. Mack's got 55.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Here's Westbrook. Doubled by Mack. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
To the paint, here's Butler. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but He's been awful ever since the second half started, not even been a factor.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Thunder.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Miracle Man. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Westbrook to stop the run. Jump shot is good that time. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
Oh, it just opens up a lot of different things inside for the rest of us. I'm never going to be the kind of guy that could just shoot our team to victory, but I can play the role of hitting a few shots early and making things easier inside for the big. You feel me?
We got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.